Hey crypto kids, so as some of you may already know, my wife is on a wedding trip, doing a wedding in California this week. So I'm with the kids and they go to school during the day, so it's giving me a little bit extra time to do some videos. So hope everyone's doing pretty well this week. I want to catch you guys up on Monetize Coin. Been a while since I've done a video with them, so I wanted to share with you guys what I've been doing and let's see where it's headed. So with Monetize, I have seen and heard that people are still getting their payments through, so that's working well for those that have campaigns running. I unfortunately did not get a campaign running when the price hit close to about $10 because I still didn't have the amount of coins that I wanted to hold. It would have been nice to have about 1,000 coins to put in around $10, so been 10 grand to put in for a campaign and get paid out. But I didn't have that holding in the beginning. Since then, the platform has dropped significantly enough, with the price coming all the way down to its lowest of 2 cents per coin. Now, if you guys look at this, you can look at it two different opportunities. One could be it's a very good opportunity to buy in, because you put in $200 and there's 10,000 coins. So with those 10,000 coins, if this does ever come back up to even $1, that's a $10,000 campaign that you can actually start and be profiting off of if you choose to put it in at the time. So we all know Marcus has led us to explain that he's in the process of trying to develop the Adverse exchange. If or when that does come around, this will definitely be very positive for the Monetize community, as everybody is looking forward to having a better utility for Monetize. As well, he did say they're going to have some kind of a ratio of whatever Monetize we are holding, going to be able to have equal parts to Adverse. Don't know if it's a 1-to-1, a 2-to-1, etc. We will find out when that time comes. However, let's go over to see what I've been doing. So I get a little bit of USD here every now and then, maybe about once every 3 weeks or so. I end up getting about $5 total, and that is the minimum required needed to be able to convert your USD over to Monetize. So just whenever I get $5, I've been converting over at a 2-cent rate. It's been other rates before, but 2 cents has been very beneficial. And every time I get a little bit of Monetize here, I come right over to staking, because I don't want to put my coins in at that price. I want to wait for the price increase. So I just come over, I hit all, move to staking wallet, I stake my tokens, and that's it. That's all I've been doing right now lately. And as you see here, I have many pages of staking. Now, I have brought up to the admins, but again, Marcus is focused on the Adverse platform. So I brought up to the admins and stating that it'd be nice to have some kind of a counter here to know how many tokens we have, because as of right now, you have to go page by page and try to see and count how many we actually have. So you're 6, 7, so you have a few of these. This is when I was purchasing with the $5. You can see the big numbers. And here was one of the recent ones, 238. That was the 2 cents. And just anytime I get a little over 1, because 1 is a requirement coin to put in. Anytime I get that, I just put it in. I'm not doing anything with the tokens, so why not just stake them? Get every little bit I can out of it. Right now we're in this August through January, so we're at 8% right now staking return. So that's actually been pretty nice. And that's pretty much all I'm doing with Monetize. So one of the things we have to think about is there's a very big opportunity with the Adverse if it does come around. But meanwhile, Monetize platform is paying off from what I heard, those that do have campaigns. So I'm sure some are taking the profits and utilizing, investing to other companies or buying other coins, because let's face it, we're in the middle of a potential to be in the bull market soon. So many are trying to capitalize as much as they can to get as many tokens as possible. And some are also probably stocking up as much Monetize as they can, because with that, you never know, it's a potential of Adverse coming around. So in discussion about opportunities and such, we all love Monetize. We really hope that it does come around and does help us and profit for the future. But meanwhile, we always have to think about diversification. It's never always good to just put all your eggs in one basket. As you all know, I'm in several other passive income opportunities, and that's what my channel revolves around, passive income. So I want to introduce you guys into one of the ones that are new and up and coming and look to be very decent right now, and probably a very good runner-up in the future, maybe even a #1 spot if it does pull through. So this platform is called Evo AI. Some of you may have heard of it, some of you may not have heard of it. So just want to give you a quick explanation on what they have going on here. So Evo AI is they have a very nice UI on the background. So if you look at your back office and everything they have here, they have very nice display. So it's very attractive. Now these guys, says right here, revolutionary new platform fusing crypto trading and AI. So in essence, they are going to be an arbitrage type of bot. Now they're going to have the auto bots, and they're going to also have a manual bot where you can use on exchanges. So they're in the process. Now what makes these guys different than the other arbitraging bots is, first, they're going to be coming out with their manual bot first. And second, their biggest thing that's great about these guys is they don't want to have a 6-month to 1 year ICO. They've already stated their goal is not to sell out tokens. Their goal is to actually launch in December timeframe. Now, if it gets a little delayed by January, it's not that bad either. But to have that target in mind, to not be focused on how many tokens you sell and be focused on how much capital they're going to start with, they don't need much capital. They're running the bots, which they already have the coding going through and everything. Once that all gets set and done, all it is from there is just to launch it with all the investors. So speaking of investors, let me show you guys. Private sale over here was recent, about a couple weeks ago, and they sold out actually in literally about 2-3 weeks. They sold out 300,000 tokens, and it was at 35 cents each, and they sold out, which gave them a little bit over about $100,000 in the token sale total. So that's a very nice start they had. And now they're in the pre-sale round, and the pre-sale, they're going to have 500,000 tokens selling at 45 cents each. So you throw in about 450 bucks, it gives you roughly 1,000 tokens. If the token ever goes to $10, the way we've seen before, that's a good $10,000. Now it's not guaranteed, but it's a potential. So they also have a affiliate program, which is just a 1 level, and it's only 5%. So whatever your affiliate purchases, you earn 5% coins from whatever they buy. Their Telegram community is very, very active, so you guys might want to join their Telegram over here. They do have many bounties. You could find them on Bitcoin Talk and Anthread and a bunch of other ones. Twitter posts, they have a major bounty right now going through that has several different platforms, you know, for YouTube bounty, Twitter bounty. They have a lot of different ones, and if you put up articles, they're also going to be doing bounties for that as well. So you guys can go over the white paper here, see how it works, check it out. Now I want to give you guys another little special thing they have. These guys are very, very unique. They're not trying to follow any other avenue. So let's go over to the team and see something different. So when you come to the team over here, you guys can review through here and see what they have. But here's something different we haven't seen before. A legal counsel. So this guy here, it seems as if they've reached out to them and maybe had some kind of legal advice. Not sure how far. I'm sure they'll make an announcement of what it is. But I mean, they've gone as far as to put the guy's name, what kind of education he's had, what kind of law school he's been to, all this, and how much time he's been around in the business of law. So with that in perspective, that is something new. Very interesting to see where this takes it. So far, they have a very strong community backing this token and what the plan they have. So one of the big things I also want to let you guys know is, on top of them wanting to launch in December, which is very, very soon, that's a great deal. One of the biggest opportunities is the fact that they are going to burn every token they do not sell. So that's a first that we have seen in the majority of ICOs. The majority keep tokens and then they just kind of pay out through the tokens. But these guys here want to burn whatever they have left over. That's very special and unique as well. because that just reduces the supply even further. They're talking about having a 10 million token supply. They're going to have, I think, 6.5 million for the ICO. So if they only sell 2-3 million, hey, that might be 3 to 4 million tokens that they're going to be burning. It's in essence dropping the supply, and they'll only have maybe another 3 to 4 million on reserve. So that itself is amazing because it's a very limited supply. Can you imagine this token launching with only having about 1 to 2, maybe 3 million in circulation? That'd be extremely low. And it could go all the way through and sell all out, but if it doesn't, it's a great deal that they have there. Also, look, there are already 62,000 tokens sold already. It is for 500,000, but as we said before, they don't have to sell out of everything. They are going to burn every single token that they do not sell. But this will get sold for sure. Alright guys, so this is an opportunity if you guys are interested. I'll leave a link down in the description if you guys would like to use to sign up through my link. I would appreciate that. And I'm always looking for opportunities. If you guys are interested in any other opportunities out there, feel free to reach out to me through Telegram. I'm always having new platforms and everything to introduce. Alright, crypto kids, time for me to go back to day duty. Bye.